Unite your sabers, Cloud City, and welcome on back to another episode on Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Picking up where we left off, it's that Cloud guy again, and we did some exploring, kind of off episode. I finished up the quest, which was down here. I fast traveled on up to here, kind of worked my way northeast. Found a cave here, nothing really in it. We found the iron gate here, couldn't really do anything there. Found Wickerman, and I couldn't figure out exactly how to get down there, but I found a cave over here, Tomb of Sir Dagonet. I went through, it was basically like Sen's Fortress. There's a bunch of traps, fire traps, swinging axes, shooting arrows, stuff like that you had to dodge. But basically I wanted to just like open up because I saw this road here and I was like, okay, there's more to explore up here, and there really wasn't. There really wasn't. Like besides from Wickerman, the Iron Gate, and the two caves, I haven't ran into shit. But after doing the Tomb of Sir Dagonet, a lady popped up. She talked about being a geographer, yada yada yada, and that there are more tombs like this to discover. So basically from that, what I ended up getting, show you here, let's go here. We got Cowl of the Last Jest, increases dash counter by 3 when below 25% health, physical damage by 100%, increases spell power by 100%, decreases incoming healing by 90% while you're in combat. Taking damage increases range critical chance by 99% for 3 seconds. Stamina regen is 1. Attacks restore 50% stamina. Increases movement speed multiplier by up to 200% depending on missing health. So like, yeah, you can tell it's definitely like end game stuff, because like 13 strength, 12 spirituality, and 13 endurance. Like they're expecting you to definitely put, you know, definitely use that way later on. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to pick the episode up there. I was half tempted to pick it up like at the start of the tomb, but I was like, we're getting near the end. I want to kind of just record like the main story stuff. Because like this, we have to take this like we take Oblivion, you know. There's so much side content that if I were to do everything, it would be like a 100. What? It would be a 100 episode let's play. And that's jank. Okay. Apparently they don't expect people to walk onto that rock. Which, you know, I don't mind doing a 100 episode series. You know, I've done plenty of them, but it just, you know, I don't exactly feel like doing that this time around. But anyway, we are here. Yeah, there's 2 entrances. I could have just fast traveled down here, entered through here. Or, well, I wanted to open this up, so that's why I decided, let's go this way. Unfog the map a little bit, yada, yada, yada. Let's go into the 3rd zone. Kind of intrigued to see how the 3rd one is. The path that I took, though, like, there really wasn't anything. Like, we ran into a few, like, word spawns. You could definitely tell, like, that the weirdness definitely took over there, but it was just like that. It was rough. Like there just was nothing to like explore. It was just barren.
You're from outside, aren't you?
Yes.
Silly question. You don't look like anyone from the tribes. Tell me, do you know anything about One Eye? Where he's stationed now?
Since we're talking, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
I'm Olwyn of the Spain tribe, though I don't know if they'll let me keep that name after running away like this. But I don't care. My tribe isn't what it used to be. I doubt anyone's still alive anyway. I I don't know if I can talk about it. It's still too raw, you know? Something terrible happened. Truly terrible. Our god, the Lord of the Hunt, he got out of wherever he was being kept. And then he did what gods like him do. He hunted.
Oh shit.
Faithful or not, it didn't matter. There was so much blood. I'm sorry. I can't talk about it. Even under normal circumstances, that would be risky. Our archers would drop you the moment you stepped on our land. I don't know how many are left, but if I were you, I'd go to Gurfhan first. He can give you a pass, so you can visit the tribes without, well, getting shot. So if you value your life, go to the capital first. After that, wander as much as you like. So, about One Eye.
One Eye probably still holds the All-Mother's Temple in the south. One Eye is allied with the Horns of the South. He made a deal with the captain.
I think that's good news, right? I'm on my way to join him. After what happened here, in my tribe, the Svein, I'd rather die for something than die for nothing. Well, thank you for the information, and see you in better times.
He seemed pleasant. So head straight to the capital, which I think is what we're doing anyway. Yeah. Three more, huh? The hell do you have? Okay. Spry little thing. Jesus. Okay, so I do actually have a Arthur memory I forgot about that we have for entering that tomb. So let's see what that is real quick.
A truly fascinating man. He started out as a court jester, but it quickly became clear he was quite skilled with a blade as well. At first, I suspected he might be a spy for an enemy kingdom. But after he saved my life one day, my perspective changed. Of course, he still could have been a spy, but I decided to keep him close and watch him carefully, just in case. In time, though, he proved to be a loyal companion. He earned my trust, and without hesitation, I knighted him. Well, it didn't surprise me much. That was Dagonet through and through. He always spoke his mind, caring little for what others might think, even when it was my judgment he questioned. Only he and Palamedes ever dared to speak their minds openly in my presence, without fear of giving offense. Dagonet was decidedly less diplomatic than Palamedes. But it was precisely that honesty I valued in them both. Besides, from the start, he had a rare gift for foreseeing how things would unfold. I dare say, he even managed to make me laugh one last time.
Aw, just sad. I'm starting to feel for Arthur. Bro was just given a bad hand. All these people make it seem like he's such a bad guy.
Hello there, and sorry I haven't much. I was just about to set off a weirdness. So best keep moving, right? Of course. But do not call me a lady. Though, some knights aren't too fond. Why? I read that even among the Knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Oh, what a wonderful life she must have... Yes. He's a bit, overprotective.
He kind of killed Percival.
Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the round table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard. That left him bitterly disappointed, even if I've come much forlorn sort. But, if you don't mind, I'd hate to jinx it, having come this far already. The road to Burrow to Connacht wasn't easy. Yes, I heard they're not really friendly to outsiders. But I've no intention of getting in anyone's way. I'll keep to the paths that seem long forgotten. Besides, I'm not exactly searching for something most folk would care. Thank you.
Didn't seem too bad. Shrine of Deer. Is it up here? Guerrilla warfare. Oh, my wolf got right in the way of that, dude. Where is the Shrine of the Deer? Oh, right there. Damn it. Ever since I put my stuff, all my loot, I stashed all my loot, I've been having a hard time doing those. Okay, let's see. Back down to crit damage. I really want to know when this stuff starts falling off. Like, should I keep just pumping spirituality? Like, we're still getting 1% spell power, 6 mana, 0.3. I'm gonna keep going until that like really starts falling off, I guess. Oops. I did that. Skill tree, spirituality, summons. I'm gonna get this to 5 first, and then we'll finish out the other one. Because the more that I can have out, the more spell power I have. Up the map, see how big this zone is. Holy shit. It's a fairly big zone. What is this, undead or something? Ice Weaver, huh? You should be weak to fire then, yeah? Can't hit this guy because I keep hitting my damn walls. It was crazy. Spell's not doing too hot anymore. It's taking 3 to kill somebody. Get a wolf. Getting some decent XP though, 500. Wonder if this zone will have all sorts of new bounties for us. Right here, I might as well discover this, whatever it is. Norse Cave. 1200. See, like, that's the thing. Get decent XP just for discovering locations. Like 1200 XP for that. 1200 XP just for discovering a fast travel. So, like, if it's a location that's got a fast travel and, or if it's a location that's, you know, a spot that you haven't seen yet, and it's you get like 2400 XP. Like, that's crazy. I think that's the capital there. Druidic Shrine? Alright, let's charge it up then. Welcome up, boys. Who's shooting arrows at me? Are you? Yeah, you're a Druidic Shrine. Oh, let's give you word blossom. Archdruid's boots. Oh, good. Increases movement speed multiplier by 33% when your health is below 33%. Increases mana regeneration by 10. Need 20 spirituality and 15 endurance. Insane.
Keep your wits about ya.
Nameless Delrita. Wasn't I supposed to go here? Yeah, dude, I have to cross this to get to that. That looks like a boss. Oh! Gotta move. What do you mean? Oh, no, 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 no. No, I can't loot him. Son of a bitch. Dude, I hate that. He probably had something good on him, too. He had that green sword. It was a great sword, so probably something I wouldn't be able to use. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've got my strength up to. I don't trust this. Oh wait, I could always just do that. Hold on. So we'll just replace this one. I can always reload this. See if it's worth it. There's something up here. Medium difficulty. Searing Cinder? Let's check it. Shoots a large burning projectile. Shoots a massive burning fireball, dealing damage in a small area. It's like flame sling. It's not as good as the other one though.
Your money.
I don't know, it's still pretty good, I guess.
Your wealth is ours.
See, like, I bet I go this and this. I bet this would be pretty crazy. Hold on, let me get my dogs back out. No one can know about getting shot on sight. So which way is the path here? Take the other way. Take this way. This way. Loop across the bridge. Takes you right there. This looks like it goes up and around. I mean, it looks like they both kind of take you straight there, but looks like I could have snuck through. What's this? Iron ore. It's weird. Endgame spot and you're finding iron ore. Gotta go off the bridge. Still 1 and 6. He's at the 5. And they barely even use any of my mana bar. It's crazy. Is that a frost crocodile? Or crocodile? What a dish. Stagfather Shrine. I still have yet to do any of those. What is this? Old Weirdstone Mine. What are these snails? Roscrot. Getting fucking weird out here. You motherfucker. Shooting at me? Thinking it's okay? Even with that 14%, I still do pretty good damage. It's like a new sort of mistling, maybe? I mean, you think about it. We've only found, what, 2 caves from the time we've entered from gate 2. We found 1 shrine, roll coal, another shrine, another cave, another cave. But yeah, it still goes on past this, doesn't it? Oh, not really. More iron ore, yeah. Still think that's weird that we're like in endgame and we're finding iron ore. Capital. I mean, we're leveling up pretty quick though.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed.
Yes, it is I, King Arthur. It's good that you're bowing to me.
All right, you've had your fun. Now, since it seems like Arthur hasn't completely taken you over, we can speak like normal people. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones. Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. Pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to. Normal ones, honorable. He entrusted us with the Forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore. Except ourselves, damn it. Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead, if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not gonna be an easy journey, or a short one. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters. and other surprises. The legends about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside, or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur. Yes, the funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat only if the kingdom was in a dire situation and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out if you're up for it. Well, I need the chieftains to come here because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it. They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you? Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway. An eye for an eye. Does that surprise you? I was the one who honored the old treaties Camelot violated. I was the one who tried to convince One Eye not to throw people into... But for that, I'd need... If you ask me, I got scared. The giant in our village started... We were glad, though the other tribes... And that's probably why they didn't lift a finger to help. With us, the Dalrida. Well, you see... The giants for us are a bit like gods. The Dalrita befriended the giants long before Arthur ever did. We honor them because we believe that when they awaken, they will reap. What can I tell you? We're gone. I'm still here, and so is One Eye. He's convinced he can take Camelot with a hand. We were brave, proud, and deeply...
So I need to unify the clans.
King Arthur. His presence clings to you. Your words, your actions, they carry the weight of him. The way you stand, even your damn stubborn... The Gunvelder haven't, but don't mistake my recognition for trust. If Arthur truly was... As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein... The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle. But Mather abandoned them, or so they believe. Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. The Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance. The Ofra are warriors, the best of us, or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen them. Mages, clever but strange. Their power is real, but their methods...
Mages, you say? So they might have some good armor or robes or something for me to get.
Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. Each tribe carries
Riddles and
a part of our
sparkles.
legacy.
That how you see a mage?
We'll need them all. Yes?
Divided we fall. I need to convince 4 tribes to take part in the moot. So we're definitely going to be running around here for a little bit in the next episode. But yeah, and I have like no, well, since I literally just ran straight here because they were like, that's what you need to do. Looks like I'll be going fast traveling to the Capitol Bridge. Getting back across, go to the right, then hopefully we'll have fast travel there, fast travel back, come down here, left, fast travel here, hopefully. But yeah, let's wrap up here. We got to the capital. I can enter the King's Threat dungeon and get the crown whenever I feel I'm strong enough. I feel like that's like this right here behind me. Yeah, it is. But yeah, anyway, let's wrap up. Still got some stuff to do. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more, and I'll catch you guys then.